Alright, a little compilation here of some stuff that happened this last harness practice. Here, Jason L. Cook and I are just practicing some 4th Master Dagger from Fiore. Um, some people had concerns that they didn't think you could stop it with this Master, the Dagger attack, from somebody in full harness. We thought that you could, so we were just making sure that we were correct. It's a valid concern. And what we're finding is that we can. So we started off with some good power, but not full power strikes. And by here, I'm giving just about full power. And when I take this break, these next couple are about as hard as I can go. And I would never go harder than that, even in a quote-unquote real fight, I don't think. So next we have myself and Owen. It's a bit of a weird bout. We do a lot of wrestling because that's what we wanted to do, but we start with some sword here. It's a really nice thrust to the face, but that's what visors are for. He decides to draw his dagger in a minute here. Luckily this first strike goes over my shoulder because I was not ready for it. Then I get my first master covers up and controlling it pretty well. I should have dropped my sword here and really controlled his dagger on. He may have gotten a good strike there. It did hit my Aventel, but to me it looks like it's over where the Brigandine was and not where my neck would have been. That's hard to say. But we keep going, nobody called hold, and I go for this pole axe play since I can't grab the visor. I couldn't hear the hold until he was basically on his way down. His helmet was coming off, that's why he wanted to call hold, but I couldn't hear him. So there I'm starting in poster frontale with some wrestling. We decided that we wanted to do some wrestling because we were actually working on groundwork, so we wanted to do wrestling and take it to the ground. But since hold was called on the last one, we didn't do that. So Owen's getting a lot better at wrestling. He's keeping his elbows in, he's keeping his hips back and sunk, and he's a lot harder to take down now. Just had to make a little edit there because the camera got flipped on who was recording it. So here, a full minute of wrestling in armor is very tiring. So we're getting gassed out at this point. So I've got an underhook, I don't want to let it go. Then I've got this collar tie. Could have done the snap down there, but he stood up nice and tall, which was good in that case. And here I'm going to search for the exact same thing, and I have it, but he calls hold because his helmet is coming off again. And he's starting off the post frontale again. Some hand fighting. This was a hard pass. We were both already tired, and I was trying to go for 2 on 1 there, but he got out of it pretty quickly. He gets an overhook on my underhook, does it well. I wasn't tight enough. There I tried to lift him, and actually I was closer than I thought I would be. If I would have had my head on the other side, I actually may have been able to do it, or at least take him down, maybe not fully lift him. Just trying to spin him around a little bit to get something going. He's doing a good job of sinking his hips, keeping his center of gravity nice and low. I'm thinking of going for that again, but since it resulted in his helmet coming off, I didn't really want to do it again since we were actually trying to go to the ground and do some downward. And hopefully I'll get a video of that sometime. I keep trying just these little heel kicks because I can get the guy to roll up pretty frequently, but he's keeping his legs back. So honestly, here we both just gas out, and we just decided, hey, stalemate, good job, man. Owen's doing really well at wrestling. It was a good wrestling fight in general. It was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed. Please click like, subscribe, share it around. Be good to each other, and ciao.